Oh, G2, they're going to try and make in this round back into control. It's going to be Nexa finding first blood for the CT side. Bomb is ticking, Faze get aggressive and not to their advantage. Hunter, 3 kills on the retake. They just deliver themselves to him. And now Nico, he has got to deliver us from evil. A 1-on-3 on this B site.
Hey, Hunter, it's your cousin Nico. And they're not going bowling today, actually. Will they fare any better than Hunter and Jax did as they run into the moors of the Deagles? Brokies is doing damage, but the tag comes in. Olaf trying to turn this around, helped out by his old mate coldzera. And now it's just Nexa alone in what was a 1v3. Does manage to deal with the first, but he's already backing out. The time is so low. And Faze have had a decent amount of time to get set up in these post plants. So Nexa's just going to try and hold on to his M4. Faze, they get their first round on the board right away here. They don't even full buy into this round. This was just Deegs with a bomb plant in the pistol. They have got so much money. They could like...
Yes, a legend. Multiple legends in the server. But this guy with AWP is deadly. Speaking of which, he finds the kill on range. Starting the round off. He's not going to be alone. He stays alive. Now down to a 3v2. Brokey and Olaf being built a spawn plant. Olaf can't secure the kill just outside of the hut. Just Brokey. Find himself in the upper site.
Lurk until you get a kill. But right now he's walking into the AWP and Kenny will not miss. Second kill of the round and G2 get 2 on the board.
Yeah, baiting out all this utility. Olaf going to try and get out. And here come the flashbangs. Olaf
no.
somehow with the double. Oh, he's going to look for the third, but Rain's there to take it from him. Big entries found by Olaf there.
And we will continue.
It's a bit of a variation on this. They go ahead and smoke off the credit card of bottom hell, and that's pretty cool. Allows them to push on up here, start to pressure this hell area on the map. You can see Kenny's getting a bit claustrophobic, although I say that he's giving himself more room. And Hunter doubling up down towards ramp has actually left all of this.
The third round for G2 and clean as can be as well. Not even a kill coming through for Faze in that round.
G2, I think they get that bit of information. Jax is holding close at ramp and they are not ready for that. Jax mows them down. Kenny tries to hang around in the Molotov for a kill and maybe wishes he didn't there. Doesn't matter because the round gets locked in anyway and you would expect it
to be a problem for Faze.
His timing to slip back in is timed to perfection, but Rain actually able to readjust and gets that kill locked in. B site, Jax here, only good for 1. Cold, quick on his feet there, able to pick up the trade, keeps Faze in the driver's seat. They'll duck down towards Secret they go, and Hunter is bested by Brokey on the entry.
Oh. There's a man behind him. I think he's been spotted. Olaf coming out from ramp and taking the CT spawn.
At the door itself. Next, holding tight, and it's going to be Brokey that leads the charge. It's going to be also a flurry of trades coming through. Now find ourselves down to a 2v3. Jax and Kenny need to get in and retake this site.
Oh, life of a ramp player trying to push aggressively on that lobby flank.
Sensational scenes down here, Harry.
I like these decisions from Faze in that round. They throw everything to telegraph an A play, and what this means is the players back in the A site just tuck in, they hunker down, and they expect this push. It never comes through, it comes in towards B, but G2 have done a great job of keeping this round locked in regardless.
To the site, Rain inside of the smoke. How does he go down there? The trade is in though. Luckily enough, Nico coming alive with a Deagle. Kenny pushing through a smoke with Nexa and they get punished. It's going to be just Jax now, usually on ramp, now on a rotate. He's been flanking lobby and Faze have expected it every time. Will they expect this?
Look at him, he's already gotten out there. He doesn't see the second player, almost is able to net that shot, but it's Olaf.
Cole coming in on rotation through the lobby. Rain, ready, quick shot, drops 2, followed up on 2 by Jax, and the bomb plants in for G2.
Yeah, Jax holding the vent, and Olaf. He definitely saw something. Now, I'm not saying that he knows that Jax is holding this close angle, but he certainly could. Vent now breaks. Jackson's headshot is pulled away, but Kenny, in the meantime, here he is, emerging in the backline, and there's a couple more than he bargained for. Olaf and Cold both in position, ready to secure that pistol round. Faze.
First, because they are watching for Nico. They just turned away. Oh, Jackson's looked back, but it's not enough. Nico, quick taps and a spray for a third. Not going to find a fourth. Amanek hits a Deeg shot, but Brokey's going to move in now, knowing the targets are low in number. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Yeah, body block for Olaf Meister. Take the kill, and Rain will clean up the rack.
Brokey on the scout. Nico towards the close blue. He's going to get the drop on a Kinney. This is starting to go awry for G2. They found their way into big garage for the time being, all very low. That's something you have to consider. Nico's going to continue his rampage onto Amanek.
This is scary, Trace, because G2 are trapped right now behind enemy lines, and Nico's just continuing to put up numbers. Hunter has to turn this around, and he's got to do it alone. This bomb is in garage. If he goes down, Nexa is so far away, and with only 10 seconds, they need the kills, and they need them now, and it's just not coming in. There just isn't a chance in this round. Nexa might even go down after time. Cold actually doesn't want to risk waiting out the 2 seconds there to do it.
After dumping a flash and being smoked off, Kinney is going to back out. Looks like they're going to have to readdress this. They're going to have to redirect their attention into upper. coldzera with the opening kill of the round. Green playing from the top of HUD is going to get spotted by Amanek, and here goes the tear. It's going to be G2 that are mopping up the site. Brokey and Olaf left. One from the vents, one towards Hell.
Early days, think back to the pistol round in the first half when they went into that second round and actually picked it up. That wasn't a force buy, it was just deagles. So B-bomb site's already fallen, you know. Olaf gonna try and do what he can. He's got to deliver quite a bit though to really tempt them into this one. Brokey might certainly think about hanging back, but there's a kill from Rain, and uh-oh, that's an AWP picked up. This could spiral out of hand very, very quickly. All 5 players for FaZe Clan now arriving. Kills have presented themselves. They've been given a reason to give this a go, but Nexa and Jack start to get it back under control in a very, very big way. Brokey looking to leave, looking to hold on to this AWP. Oh, made Jax. Yeah, no, doesn't work.
There was an idea there.
Something. Hunter, he's not lacking kills in this round, though. He drops Olaf in the vents. Nico's dropped the bomb again in the yard here for FaZe. G2 are losing players, but they're also gaining kills. 3-on-3. Back and forth situation. Nico hanging around the smoke. They're not ready for it. Kenny Molly credit card, but he didn't know Nico was playing around the side. And FaZe back into an advantage, back with the bomb dropped again, and no one close to pick it up. It's all about kills here for G2.
Oh, but all the kills are coming up. FaZe, Hunter, what can he? But a missed shot allows Hunter to just balls to the wall, run to the bomb site. And now with the bomb down, maybe there's a chance. Brokey not able to get the kill and almost onto Rain, but he will deliver the hat-trick needed. It's all kind of hinging on this round for G2. They've got to find some success, and that there is delivered by Nexa. They do manage to get past Cold. This A-side play has given them some phenomenal results. All the kills come in. Olaf over here at ramp side. No one's finding Nico today. 11-14. G2 not ready to roll over.
Utility for it, though. Only nades smoke, so Olaf just has to commit and play anti-flash.
But with him shooting his deagle from ramp, that's certainly going to potentially draw some attention. They're not going to know that Olaf is close. Jax didn't see him. Elects to take the fight with Brokey. Brokey comes out 47 HP on the other side, but look at this by Olaf. He's going to get to the
bomb of the yard. This could be a huge kill, and he's done it. Oh no, this is how things get very, very problematic for G2. They need to trade this frag, but Nico is tip-tapping his way to a round win. It's not enough. 2 kills. Bomb picked up with 30 seconds, and Brokey on an armless Deeg has to do it all. They could just drop vent if they're reading this. Oh no.
Uh-oh, bomb dropped. Hunter now down to the 1v1.
Doors. Brokey fascinating is close, nice. And with the element of surprise, Hunter gets the shot off on a Brokey.
Towards the B site along with Brokey. That is not where this play is looking to end up, though. It's the A side fake. A double hut play catches G2 off guard. It's still down to the 2 versus 2, though, and this is thanks to some heroics.
Perhaps he can blind one of them, but also draw attention to himself in the vents, which...
play as well. This is risky against pistols. No utility for FaZe, just taking the fight, and they will come up all G2. Jax holding the flank, running through Molotovs, and FaZe are being picked apart one by one. Overtime or a loss here for FaZe. 29 though, just running 4 players through door with no utility, no info at the start of the round. You know, they wait out what would be all the A utility, keeps FaZe there, and they head towards B. The bomb staying alive as Jax gets a kill into the B site. He is on a tear, looking to end this map, looking to send FaZe packing, and he just might.
Yeah, the real deal sealer is Hunter in the backline. Cold is about to get shut down. There it is, 16-14. G2, they turn it around. They managed to get the job done here on Nuke. They take 6 rounds.
Of it, inside of it, and aggressing towards the capital.
Ooh, that offers up a kill to Jax here. Oh, a double kill. Rain almost getting the collateral there. It feels like Hunter is the one to perish at the hands of Rain. He's got to keep on tapping them down, though. And he will come in with a third. Rain is extinguishing this A play right now. As it's only Amanek left standing, Rain is on for the ace. Brokey deletes him on the cross.
Just peek kills, Nico tapping away, but then multi-peeking him. Nico, it's a pistol round, and he's got 4. Oh dear, eat your heart out.
Good stuff there from Nico. But will they? They've also found themselves out middle. It's been all ruse. They ran back to the B site, and a great flash from Brokey. Nets coldzera 3 kills before he's taken out by Kenny S.
That would have been a great lurk from Jax if this had gone a little better for G2. If they'd gotten into B, he could have cut off the rotations and won them around, but unfortunately, now he's just stuck alone, being pinched by multiple positions. G2 a man advantage, and they're going to commit. They are late to the party. This has allowed a man to get close. Nico, that Molly's going to push forward. They have to commit into the AWP, and he somehow gets away with his life. Dink down, Olaf going to swing, and he gets traded by Nexa. Kenny even finding a second AWP kill onto Nico's repeat. Rush, you want to weigh in on your thoughts with flat versus vertical maps?
There are a couple of different types of maps in the game. Flat maps, such as Dust.
Now they fall back as the long push looks to come in, but this is where the Kriegs can look to do their best work. Amanek comes in with a trade. Hunter in the back line. Rain gets deleted as well. And this A bomb site, somehow, some way, it looked like Faze were going to hold on to that pretty amicably, right? They flashed the players at long. They have the Krieg peeking it. It feels like there, the round should be locked in, but Hunter steals it away.
The AWP gets out of the firing line. And now Nico, just trying to land some headshots with that scout. There's one. Goes for a second, grabs it as well. Easy does it. Can he lock on for another one? It's Nexa in the sight, and the answer is no. Nexa, slick on the trigger.
And it's another one of these rounds where Faze, for a moment, it looks like they're the ones in the driver's seat. But no, G2 have somehow made this look like it should be their round. Now, these Deagles were able to get away with a hell of a lot over towards long, and the scout chimed in as well. Can the Deags do it in the now 1v2, though? I'm not so confident. Nexa cements it with 4. And, you know, we needed someone.
But they're going to keep on pressing on. Just under a minute left on the clock. Both Rain and Olaf set up here in the perfect position for some trades, and they're going to get just that. Eaten alive is G2 Esports. Kenny S, AWP. He could find a shot that would go a long way. Instead, he's going to find a grenade. 1 on 4. 47 HP. Nowhere to go. No bomb. Really nothing else to do.
The bait, and there's the switch. Olaf swinging. Kenny gone.
I'll just go creeping on out through the lower tunnels. Rain doubled up here alongside the AWP of Nico. Nico falls off and drops into CT, but this means they don't have to concede short on the back of this rotation. And Rain, now that they've spotted the AWP, this is a sick little bait and switch from FaZe Clan. They send the AWP down. G2 then go, oh, well, Nico's mid. He was just catwalk. So everyone quickly discounts that AWP.
Drop into CT. Hunter. It's around it. Rain spamming. He's praying. He's getting tabbed by the scout. And now players dropping into CT. Rain knows there's going to be more where that came from. And he's got 2 for 1. Make it a third. The trade's in. And next has got to do a whole lot with not a lot. It's going to be a 7th round for Brokey. He's going to be the only man stuck here. coldzera at the car as well, waiting for the spray. He's got 1, doubling it. Bomb drop, Cold holding his own and shutting down the round. Trace has fallen to pieces.
But a bomb plant will come through unless this grenade finds success. And it doesn't.
Oh man, it is raining nades. Raining on the parade here of G2. But they've been able to get the bomb down, and Hunter was keen to take the advantage. A very risky peek, and he's done it again. Oh dear, not the cleanest in the world. Now down to a 2-on-2. Nico trying to readjust. Amanek goes back to the same position. In the meantime, Brokey's dropped Nexa on the wraparound through mid. They had a great read to deal with the lurk. And they do manage to deal with Amanek as well. The EFU now readjusting back towards mid, trying to get up on top. Here to peek on over the smoke, and that is how Nico gets dealt with. However, Brokey is a trickier beast to tangle with altogether. Amanek's going to duck and dive and weave out from middle. Hunter's got the B site. Cold just come. The bomb is at short, and they leave B. They rotate away. The bomb's now dropped, and it's Hunter alone in the 1v3.
I don't like that commitment there. I would have loved to see Amanek go back. You know, Hunter was trying to fake out B to draw those rotations away, but if anything, they just draw them closer to the bomb. And Amanek, he had a chance to duck lower. He had Hunter to come back in and help him, but instead he tries to commit to A without the kill. It's falling apart here, Trace.
Yeah, here comes Hunter. Grabs the second one now. Hold your horses. Cowboys, here we go. Hunter taking on coldzera, and it's not going to go out in Hunter's favor. In fact, it's going to lead us into a half.
And hopefully it all works out in the end. Hopefully 9 doesn't kill Eddie. Oh, it's messy, but he just followed it. Oh, a crisp second. Hunter last on the side, all over a 1v4. We've seen him do it. We know he's got it in him. Looking for the first. Oh no, Hunter takes him down.
That one in just yet.
Oh, well,
flash out through long. Jack's down in the pit here. Has his work cut out for him as they start to head his way. Now this short play still looking to come through from Nico. That means that Kenny can't really help old mate Jax over here towards long. He's just got to try and fly solo, and he will get picked up almost immediately. Nico dealt with over towards Catwalk, and that's going to leave this shooting gallery open to Kenny S. As the rest of Faze try and trundle their way up through long. But this is not really working. We talked about trundling up through long. Well, next is more like Timo. He's disappeared in that smoke. Just standing still, and there it is. Cold, he wanted to die there. He was looking for G2. He's even available to throw these in, as is Jax over at long, and that's just going to help Nexer out even further. Kenny's going to hold for the ramp peak. Pretty ballsy decision as it leaves him on 2 points of health, but he's still alive, still kicking. Nexer tries to swing out from Goose, and Cold with his deagle, looking for a little bit more. Now down to the 1v3. This is made scary by coldzera. He's brought down 2, now in with another. Kenny and Amanek, the 2 players that survive. coldzera almost on for the ace, and it's only Amanek left. Cold gets it. Faze at 11th round. And my word, what a deagle play from Cold. 11-8, what a way.
The most orthodox, but let's see if they can pick it up. And close, he's surely getting traded here. He's ahead of the angle, could not retreat. Nexer getting caught, and he will get a dink on the second, but Olaf and Nico combining for that kill. It's going to be Jax and Amanek. 2 more orbs remain, and another missed shot, just so committed. G2, they're trying to catch Faze off guard with these aggressive positions, but they need to hit the shots, and Jax, he finally will. Bomb dropped, buys time for that rotate, and Jax
needs some assistance, and oh dear! There we go, they do manage to get rid of Nico. Jax falls with the bomb, and that is devastating.
Out of the B site right now, that's a correct call. Darting back in is Amanek, trying to regain the control of position. He's got the B site for now. Nico hasn't got middle though. Amanek tucked. They might not expect him this deep. He should have been out the site. Faze made the right read, but they're taking their time on the entry. Kenny coming through the Molotov, and he finds a kill with 15 points of health. The trade is not there. Nex is inside as well, and Amanek hasn't even been seen. He is not needed. Rain, a Molotov at his feet. That will signal disaster for Faze.
Yeah, now they know he's here. They heard the tag. You know that Amanek's ears pricked up the moment that came through. Rain, all that's left to do is die, and Kenny will grant him the pleasure. 3 kills.
Kenny should still be fast enough to hit the shot, but the timing falls off. They might hear those footsteps, but no capitalization. Smoke down, he spots the contact. Now he knows. Now he's ready. Shot hit. Going in for a second. He's found it. Kenny anymore. He's got them all. Bomb dropped, and the round might just be done here for Faze. Couple more players coming out from long, and G2 have those fights well and truly locked under.
Needless to say, I'll be the man to do it. G2, 10-14, not out of the fight just yet. And
they're going to be doing in the next round, you can tell.
Ooh, close. Don't trust Cold with the deagle anymore. Not after that round. Anything is possible.
Truth is out there. 14-11. Just formalities at this point, barring some kind of disaster for G2.
Your turn, Brokey. Do what Cold couldn't. He wants a bait, though. Yeah, he wants someone to jump across. I like that. Peek off the back of the run boost. He's so ready. He's on the angle. Oh, Kenny dodges, though. Gets out. Oh, not far, though. Now it's on Nexer. Got to hold on to this orb. 18 seconds. They're going to try and pick up the gun, and all they pick up is bullets to the face. Nexer with 3. Gets the orb. Brokey versus Hunter. Krieg versus AK, and Brokey's on the spot. Oh, the shot missed, but he recovers well. Nico dropping Nexer in the back line. This might just be a done round after all. Jackson has to kill the lurker, or at least try to. It fails, and Amnek's being hunted by Brokey, running through with the Glock out. Rain comes off a catwalk and secures the orb. We'll swap it back. They've already not the case, though, for G2. They're playing entrenched inside of the site. Waiting for the push. Nexer pushes, he forces the fight, and he will go down to Nico watching the smoke. Amanek blinded inside of it. They surely will see him, and he is going to get taken down as well. Another entry for Brokey clears up the B site, and surely G2 I mean, this is done, right? 2 on 4. They can give it a go. They have to. They can't save against Matt Point, but it is such a hard retake.
Yeah, Cold's position makes it even harder, right? Kenny already has a lot of angles to worry about. There's a chance for a door peek. There's a chance for a window peek. And there just already might be a man here. Tags Cole, but is able to finish it the second time around. Cole gets dropped, but the time is ticking away. That Molotov, Nico gets one before he burns in the flames, and Brokey is there to solidify the win for Faze.
Kills him, but he also takes down Rain. A 1-for-1 traded back by Amanek, keeping the advantage in the favor of G2. But it is a fake as the bomb goes towards inner. Hunter could win this entire round here and now.
Oh, yeah, no love between cousins there. Hunter just dispatches of Nico. And we'll finish this round off by doing the same to...
Should have seen the bomb.
You might have, actually. That actually is going to cost him. He has to go back through Old Bomb. Brokey with AWP that was dropped for him. Via Olaf Meister. Gives us into a 3v4.
Yeah, Kenny's in a great position right now, coming in from Old Bomb. Faze have got to cross past him to get to the site, and he is in an unorthodox position, holding tight with the AWP, and a quick on the trigger as we know him to be. There's the first shot. Orb for Brokey, looking for anything here, and Hunter's just going to take it out of the round. That's a second orb.
Play looking to come in. 3 players out through upper, armed with Deegs, armed with pistols. Nexus just set up for the retake, and he gets Deeged as well. Apparently, FaZe only need Deagles to take a round win. Kenny and Jax 2 on 5. They probably don't even want to go for this at all, like in any capacity, because they don't want to risk giving any of these weapons over. And that's what might end up happening if they're not careful. Ooh. Kenny still alive for the time being, but only briefly. And that's the AWP finding its way into Brokey's hands, rather. Nico wanted 3, wanted the magic number, and there they are, all headshots, despite Jax being on just 2 points of health.
Smoke on the right side gives them a pathway behind enemy lines, and you can see Nexus coming back to try and deal with it. Kenny looking to drop the bomb, he might find it, looking a bit too high up, and he'll flick down, taking cold. Rain's still following up in that position. Nexus got a kill in the back line as we speak, but he will get overwhelmed by the P250. 3 on 3, and this is a mess.
Yeah, G2 are just holding on right now. Basically found their way all the way to CT spawn, and it's going to be the battle in the fire. Jax comes out on top. Meanwhile, Rain has plans of his own, gets dinked on his way to plant the bomb. Brokey pushed way up in the yard. That makes things a little bit different here of an outcome. Just Hunter, 1 versus 2. Brokey very low. Rain just about at half HP. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. For Hunter, the pace just got turned up a little bit. Brokey falls to the AK. He taps the bomb. Looks for the second kill, and he finds it onto Rain. It's going to be an easy defense.
Long may it continue, but Faze again going fast towards the yard.
Yeah, and it's just chaos inside of the site. Smokes everywhere. Nico going to go to molly out the stopper. Double, triple molly down to deny a peek. Oh. And he tries to force the fight into the site, but that'll be him. Bid goodnight. coldzera now with the bomb pushing up close. He gets turned to toast. It's Olaf Meister all alone.
It almost solidifies it. It's going to be the interplay. Next, real close. Does have the Mag 7. It's about to get weird.
Oh, dear.
It only has 1.
If you have the auto there, you get 4 kills.
It's true. Big chug. 4v2, Nico and Olaf. They have gotten the bomb down, so that's half the problem.
Oh, no.
Trying to test the waters, and right now it is filled with the blood of his enemies. Olaf coming in on the back, though, tries to get this back under control. It's Rain left in the clutch, but not impossible. Still mopped up by Jax with 4, and with both these players low, there was definitely a chance for Rain there.
Brokey remains up in the hall. Gone, and Olaf is going to follow him. Brokey comes down late, but it is too late to the party. G2 already blown out the birthday candles, and 8
are about to be treated to something right here. Look at Rain. He's got all the way, and should he have just had a bit of timing on his side, he might have gotten a drop and killed there on the Jack. Speaking of drop, it's going to be that FaZe clan into this B site. And next is going to be there to clean him up. No man's land.
It's not bread he's stuck between. It's a rock and a hard place right now. They run by him. Nobody's checked for Amanek, and this allows him to be dastardly in the back line. However, Rain should have this kill dead to rights. It's Olaf actually to get it. Kenny comes swinging on in with that AWP. Does remove 1. Rain's up in heaven. Gets caught dropping into the back line of Nexa, and it's just Olaf left. This round gets shut down, and G2, they take the first half 10-5.
And G2 are in the B site.
Big grenade there. Amanek and Jax taking the brunt of it. Hunter, however, taking the head off of Rain. even back up with Olaf, but they're going to be able to get this bomb down, and then they're going to have to defend it. 4 members alive inside of Faze. This has gone pretty quick here. Just Kenny S, and he's got nowhere to hide, nothing to do. Nico.
Look at how many G2 players come flooding out of those upper halls. Not a problem for Olaf. In this flood, he has stood tall and risen above it all. Amanek 1v4. Ooh, does PT50 Brokey out of the equation, but...
Get aggressive. That flash misses. Oh dear, Hunter still gets a kill. Nico's got to tap back. He does get one spraying for the bomb and almost a third. He perishes in the Molotov. Brokey takes the kill in the meantime, but Jax is finished off very easily. He was on 7. Hunter now got to do it all alone. 1 on 3.
For the train can come back to punish him though.
What?
Oh, he just gets out. He gets out.
Boy.
And that could be their downfall. Now Hunter down to the 1v1 and Brokey has his number. Finally, the trade comes in and the defuse found.
He answered the call.
It's a bit of an awkward spot for Brokey. Him and Nico try and make the best out of a bad situation. Ouch. But Kenny, delivers 3 quick kills in a matter of moments. coldzera now to try and turn things around up on the rafters. Tagged in the dome, and Nexa finishes him off. Should just be the mop-up anyway. We're not going to get too excited over anything Hunter does right now.
He has brought us a considerable amount of excitement in this map. Speaking of which, Nexa is going to try full force, pedal to the metal, out towards the Volt Bomb, and so far everything's gone right for G2. They put a 14th up.
Tries to molly off his fallback, and he gets sandwiched between the MAC-10s. This allows G2 to be very, very fast and get in the face of FaZe Clan. Lots of damage being found, but not quite the kill. Amanek still floating around close over by Connector. Represents a bit of a danger. That flash goes in and he gets ahead of it, catches Nico by surprise, and now finds himself over in CT spawn. FaZe, what do they even do? They're down a man, and it's keeping that way. Hunter's coming on a wrap of his own, and it's only Rain left. Not shut down just yet, but a 1v2 doesn't feel likely, and he knows it. He's going to back on out and try and play for overtime. 15-11. I love that decision from Nexa and the G2 side to go for the MAC-10s. They left themselves with plenty of money looking to the future. And it also gives them a
as well. Everyone on the left side of this site, no one playing con side. So Jax has got to watch out. That's a great shot. He gets dinked by Nico, but finding the kill into A. 2 players dinked here for G2. This is on a knife's edge.
Good flash from Nico to allow Cole to capitalize and get himself a kill. Rain! Oh, the mop-up crew is in. And Kenny gets shut down as well. The round comes to a close. FaZe Clan are going to salvage a 12th. There's still time yet for FaZe.
In the last couple of rounds, and he will keep himself alive. For now, nice shot to Hunter. Oh, there's a trade though. Nexa's made this one interesting. G2 inside of the site and trying to stick the bomb.
Oh, Brokey trying to get a shot under the train, but doesn't come through. Neck just about able to regain control over the Krieg as he tries to buck him off. Amanek continuing this. Bit of a wild stallion in the back line, and he'll run rampant. Olaf taken out of the equation. Brokey has to deliver another clutch over here towards the A-bomb site. Does mop up the first, not quite. And G2, they will take this series over.